What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video right here on youtube.com/thegamelooters. I am Dom from The Game Looters. Okay, guys, today we have a very special video lined up for you guys. Today, we are talking about cool design ideas that you can implement on your island. Yes, that is right. On your path to try and get a 5-star island, there is nothing more that we want than for your island to look really cool. Now, one thing to know is I am still trying to figure out what my 5-star island is going to look like. If you guys check out my map right here, you guys can see I have done a lot of clearing and terraforming, but I am still trying to figure out exactly what my 5-star island is going to look like. But on the path to get to my 5-star island, there are some really cool, simple ideas that I have implemented in my island that I think would be really cool in your island too. And maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't, maybe you've thought about it, maybe you haven't. But if you haven't, then that's exactly what we're going to tell you in this video right here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about these circle paths. Okay, I know you want to know exactly how to do this, but I'm not going to tell you yet. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, that is right. Below this video, there is a subscribe button. It takes nothing but your time. It costs nothing but just 1 second of your time to hit that button and come back for more Animal Crossing videos. And we even do live streams all the time for Animal Crossing to where we hunt rare villagers and tons of other stuff. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video so that way it can be shared out with other people who need to know cool design ideas too. Okay, so with that all being said, let's talk about pathing. So one thing to note, guys, if you guys see kind of how I have my house laid out here, is my house it starts here, and then it goes down this path, which goes down straight, but it doesn't go straight into my bridge here because over to this side here, I have the museum. So it would be awkward if the bridge was just like right here and it leads into the wall that I have. So with that being said, you guys may find when you are terraforming, or you may want to work around things that exist, that not everything is really symmetrical. So what do? In that case, you just need to be very unique with kind of your terraforming and your design ideas. So one thing that I did here was I created these custom paths that you can basically just use, and you're gonna get this right when you get the designer app. And these paths are all going to be, I'm not done yet. These paths are all going to be included in the different things that you guys can go get at the Nook Miles shop there in Resident Services. And once you guys kind of spend the Nook Miles and unlock these, then you're going to be able to get these simple ones. Now, there are custom ones that you can do as well. We're not going to cover that here today, but you can get these simple ones. And what I did was I created some elongated oval type ones. I created circle shaped ones, and that way it's still a path that leads people to where I want them to go, but it does it in a way that it's better than just, you know, straight blocks and rectangles. So how you do these little circle ones or the ovals is you simply just quickly lay down a path here. And you could just kind of do 4 corners of a square. And when you do 4 corners of a square, once you have this laid out here, what I want you guys to do then is just kind of circle and round it out. Now, obviously, that's not what we want to do there. So we're going to circle and round it out. And I want you to do that on each edge. Now, when you circle out each edge, then it's going to make a very cool looking circle here. And then you can, again, like I said, elongate it to do little things like the long ovals, or you can even leave it to where it has a point, so you can be pointing people in certain directions. Alright, this is the first cool design idea that you guys can easily implement on your island. That way you can lead your villagers and your visitors down whichever path you want. Alright, guys, alright, so when it comes to cool ideas, there's nothing cooler in my mind than a really awesome entryway. And if you guys see here, this is the entryway that I have. Now, again, most of this is done with terraforming, so again, you need to make sure that you have gotten to the point where you have that unlocked, so basically the KK slider stuff, and once you have that, you're going to start terraforming, and you can make these really cool looking waterfalls. Now, what you guys want to do when making a waterfall, I'll kind of show you guys by climbing up over here, is it's not as difficult as it looks, and it might be a little bit off-putting, but like for me, I'm gonna have some of these kind of things kind of around the island. But what you want to do is kind of go ahead and make like a little square of terraforming, and you're gonna go ahead and put basically this one here. So you're gonna go ahead and put the cliff construction, and you're going to construct a cliff, and you're gonna do it in a square, and then round out the edges. Then what you're gonna do is go ahead and put another square on top to where it allows you to do that, and it'll create the top here. And what you then want to do is then use the waterscaping permit here, and you just want to kind of waterscape the edge. And then what it's going to essentially do is it's going to create a really cool waterfall effect. And that waterfall effect is going to go straight into the ground. And you're going to get this like really cool looking waterfall that goes into a waterfall. And what I did for my really cool entrance here is I put these bushes here with leaf will come to your island now. So I grabbed these bushes and I put these bushes here. So then that way it kind of has this effect of waterfall into bushes, and it's kind of leading people into the pathway here. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what my 5-star island is going to end up looking like, but I definitely am extremely happy with this entranceway. And once you get red on your island too, go ahead and get some really cool art. And that can even be something that's really inviting as well. Alright guys, that's the second really cool idea to do on your island that you could easily implement today. Alright guys, alright, so on the theme with really cool ideas, this is an idea that I had, and what you're seeing right now isn't exactly the cool idea that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Although you can definitely create yourself a really cool deck and a pool area, the one thing I thought of was like, man, the pools that you get in this game are just so small. I want my villagers to have an Olympic-sized pool, that way they can really take those backstrokes to I don't want to take them to home, you know what I mean? I want them to be able to really swim it out. So with that being said, what I did here was, obviously I do have the pool deck, and if you guys want to know how I did that, or the creator code, sound out in the comments down below, and I can put the creator code for this really cool deck here that I used for my pool area. But the thing I want to focus on is I created a little beach area here. I did the coconut trees, you know, to make it look really cool, have a little foosball area and stuff. But the thing that I did the most was I wanted a bigger pool. So what I did here, and what you guys can implement very easily yourself with some really slight terraforming, is you guys could create a Olympic-sized pool, and you can even fish in it. Not only can your villagers chill out, take a backstroke, they can swim it out, they can also catch some fish. Now, why would you want to swim with fish? I don't know. Why do people go to the lakes? Am I right? You're just gonna do it anyway. So I created this really cool, really elongated, squared out pool, and it's the one time that I actually like the square design. I put a couple of beach balls here. I could put a couple of the beach chairs so that way you can get some sun and lay out. That way, like Goldie, my pupper here, if she wants to be more orange, if she wants to be orangey the pupper instead of Goldie the pupper, then she could do that on the island. I put a couple of lifeguard chairs, and then I put some lighting around here too, just to kind of round out the design. And then I put this really cool changing room, which you guys will get in the Nook store at some point. So I did all of that in case, like, let's say you want to go ahead and change, then this also acts as a changing room, so that way your visitors or your villagers can get changed before they hit the pool. So this is another really cool design idea that you may not really have thought of, but I thought that was like really super cool and really unique. And then what I did near here is I created a little entryway that's going to go to the beach, and I'm going to create like a little bistro here in the future. But I thought that was really cool, and I'm really happy with how this design idea came out. Guys, okay, that has been the cool design ideas here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I hope they helped you out, and I hope it started churning and burning the thoughts up in the head about what you can do with your island. If you enjoyed that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, and for more really cool design ideas, hit the video on screen right now. My wife walked you through 5 cute ideas that are way better than even these ones. Yes, it gets even better from here. Click that video, and it'll take you over to some really cute design ideas that you can do today. We'll catch you guys on the next one.